Alright everyone, I'm here in Gaffney, South Carolina at a pilot here, and I just wanted to share this information here because I'm walking around this truck stop here, and I gotta give kudos to whoever built out, whoever drew up the plan and built out this truck stop here, because this is what, as a truck driver, this is what I would like to see more of, but I'm going to show you here in a second. It's a really nice clean lot, asphalt, you know, black asphalt everywhere, so you don't have to maneuver around dirt, stuff like that. It's pretty clean. What I like the most and what I noticed is that every single spot is huge, and there's a lot of spaces here. So let me just give you an example here. This is my truck right here, and I'm parked pretty much almost in the middle of this spot. I'm gonna show you just how much space I have between both sides. So over here on this side, this is the gap that I have right there, right? And then over here, I got this much big of a gap here. And if you look at the other side of those other two trucks are, you can see the gap in between. It's about if you park it right in the middle of the spot, and everybody parks in the middle of the spot, right? You almost have like 2 feet worth. 2 feet worth. I can almost put my whole entire wingspan out. And I barely touched both trailers. And my wingspan's probably like a 4-foot wingspan, something like that. But here's an empty spot here, and it's kind of like that. It's like that all the way down. I looked. Here's an empty spot just to give you an idea. Look at how big these spots are. We as truck drivers, we've all been to plenty of truck stops. Some of them that have like 200 spot lots, but the spots are like almost like more narrow in, and so you end up being almost right next to somebody. And this spot is just so huge, and all of these spots here are like this. I just kind of thought that maybe it was just like one or a couple of spots that are like that, but no, every single spot that's built out in this parking lot is this big. It's so huge. You have so much space to work with, and like I said, if you park right in the middle, you give yourself so much space between you and the other truck beside you. I feel that what that really minimizes is truck parking accidents. So somebody's less likely to clip your mirrors, clip your truck, clip your trailer, and you're less likely to do it yourself when you have this much space to work with. So it makes backing up into these spots so easy, less stressful. A lot of us are, you drive for 11 hours a day, you're super stressed. The last thing you really want to have to worry about is trying to back into a super tight area just so that you can go to sleep. Like, you're ready to go to bed, you're ready to rest, you've had a long day, and now you have to worry about whether or not you're about to clip somebody's front of their truck or their trailer, right? When you're trying to get into these real tight, narrow spots. I'm just super uber impressed. This is probably one of the only ones that I've ever seen, especially if it's a pilot, right? Pilots are, what I found, are typically smaller. But this is a pretty good size when you got truck parking over here, truck parking over here, and then truck parking on the other side all the way down. You got a lot of area over here on this side as well as the other side. If it fills up, you can park your trucks over here and still have enough room for people to maneuver. I don't know who the person is that here in Gaffney, or the person that built out the architecture that drew this thing out for Gaffney here, for the pilot here in Gaffney. But I gotta give that man 5 stars, man, because this is the kind of stuff as a truck driver you want to see. You want to see lots like this that make it easy for truck drivers to park, that make it easy for you to feel comfortable once you're in your spot, that you're not going to get clipped, that you're not going to get hit. Because when you have this much room in between, you don't have nothing to worry about. You can back up these things super easy. There's so much room here. I mean, kudos to the person that built this out, and to whoever did the pitch to put a pilot here and built it out like this with this much room and with all the gaps like that, give you that much gap in between your trucks. That's just awesome. It makes for a very comfortable situation. You're not gonna have to worry that someone's gonna clip. Someone would literally have to take their back way too far to one side in order to clip your stuff. But with that much room to work with, you have so much pull-up room. I'd like to see the numbers of the truck stop accidents that are probably here. I bet you there's zero based on this layout. But I'm impressed. I just wanted to give the pilot here in Gaffney, South Carolina, big props. Not the people inside are great too. The employees are great too. But whoever built this out, I'm not sure who the architect firm was that drew this thing out and built it out. Kudos for making it like this. I'd like to see more truck stops built like this.